Welcome back to IPL 5 in Las Vegas, Nevada. And guys, if this could potentially be the last match here if Fnatic somehow manages to win this one. Dignitas, of course, a very strong opponent. But guys, if you're out there right now playing the game, just come over here, watch this one. It's going to be a good match. You're going to see two very talented teams square off here. And Josh, I'm very excited. You know, Fnatic could very well end it here 3-0.
That's true. This is the finals. This could be the last game of the night. Please, if you're at the attendee stations over there, come join us for some awesome finals action. We've got Fnatic Raid Call versus Dignitas, Game 3, and Dignitas is on the ropes. Fnatic already up 2-0. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. We may find out our next team in the group play tomorrow, right here, right now. But, of course, Dignitas is going to be fighting back as hard as they can to try and overcome this 2-0 deficit. I'm going to go ahead and give the signals to the players, and let's get into this Game 3 as soon as we possibly can. This is going to be awesome.
I do agree with you, and let's go ahead and jump into the action as both teams are ready to play here, and Dignitas is going to do everything that they can to fight back and not go down with a 3-0, because that's not what they came all the way here to do, not go down 3-0 in the finals. Now it's going to be EP for Fnatic Raid Call, and he has managed to throw down a horn.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
There's a beat.
It's a song.
It's a long one.
He just put an entire song, but that's okay, EP. We understand. Actually, Shootmania is pretty cool. You can customize like little things, you know, obviously like your character model. You can customize. We saw some people actually make like the Joker model and all that stuff, the maps as well. And you can also customize your horn. Usually it's just a regular horn, but sometimes you can put a song. Some players like Taylor Swift. In any case, EP able to actually take one out there. It's going to be Zacubus. Kawa, though, landing the hit. So it's going to be a sort of trade in that situation, though. But EP is going to have one armor left, so this is not going to be a good look for him here. And he really needs to make something happen. The goal is not going to be active. Ooh. There's going to be one defender in the back. Nice positioning for that rocket there by Kawa, ending that one 1-0. And now we are actually going to have, if I'm correct, Kawa attacking for Dignitas.
Indeed, indeed. Kawa has been the leadoff attacker for Dignitas all wildcard qualifier long. And we'll see if he's going to be able to do what, you know, Yeepy was not able to do just now. Take that all-important first attacking round, get us started on the right foot for Dignitas. He is basically just making his way forward now. You can see the defensive positions of Strengths, Yeepy, and Lakame. Strengths had an amazing defensive game here against Do Not Jump in the semifinals. He could have an opportunity to do it again. There's a lot of places to hide here on the castle, and Kawa will need to be aware of all the different places Strengths could be hiding and leaping out at him from.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Kawa throwing down a laser there, not able to connect. There's going to be some pressure coming down from the from that ramp there on the left side as Kawa's trying to get at least one in there. He's able to get one shot, but that is going to shut that one down. His Strengths right away with 3 shots on Kawa, so he's going to be looking good here to start things off with this first round here on the defensive side. Now Strengths is going to attack for Fnatic RC. Of course, Strengths, the Quake legend, you know, has been competing for a long time here, and you know, one of the, I guess, standout players in Shootmania, and also just in general in the esports community. People know him. Guys like him, Rafa, you know, Sturmy, they're very well known in their in the Quake circle, and even generally as well, because Quake is like the grandfather of esports, in my opinion. One of my favorite games to watch. But here we go here as Strengths now is gonna try and get into a position where he can land a laser. That was an open shot on Garpy. He missed it, but he might be able to connect with that one. Yes, he does. Taking out Zacubus. There's going to be some activity going down up top. He needs to be careful on that one, throwing down the laser. He's not able to connect with that one. There's going to be a lot of activity on the elbow on the right side, as you saw right there. Strengths getting paid with 1 rocket. This is not good, as he's having a lot of pressure applied to him here. The goal is going to become live. Can Strengths land one more laser? This is going to be a big one here. As if he lands this one, he will be able to make his way. But never mind, though, the rush out's going to begin, and it seems like Strength's going to be in a bad spot here with one arm. They cannot seem to hit him. He's like Neo. There you go. Actually,
oh my goodness, that was so like nail biting. Like Strengths, you know.
I just wanted to see if they were going to hit him.
Floating over and juking and getting to the goal easily, and then when he got to the end, it was just
dodge,
mayhem.
Dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
That's right. Those are the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Not elite. Garpy attacking in now for Dignitas. You can see the slew of rockets flying past him. He's going to go ahead and just wait a second. You know, don't need to walk face first into a whole bunch of rockets. Seems like a good idea.
That's never a good thing.
You know, stop, looking, listen, see what's going down. And Garpy moving forward now. I'm not sure if you know, the Fnatic guys are aware of his position fully. There, Strengths is aware of his position as he gets zapped from the side. The elbow player still over there, and one player up by the point. Garpy going to save up some stamina and try and do a little bit of a leaping attack. He tried to sweep across that defender at the elbow, did not actually make contact with Lacame. Yeepy playing back at the point, 2 armor versus 2 defenders. The goal is actually open. Garpy taking out that second defender. This is a good opportunity for him with 2 armor against just 1 defender, but time is running low, and Yeepy is not going to give him a shot. Yeepy, oh wow, great defense from Yeepy there.
Amazing.
Finishing off Garpy. I really thought that was going to be his round to take, but Yeepy with those 2 rockets finishing off the attack round there means that Lacame has an opportunity to actually crack this wide open if he can land a few lasers like we saw earlier.
Yep, and now we're going to have Lacame, like you said before. The thing that he has done has been able to come up clutch in situations where this team has really needed it. Of course, you know, it is a team effort, but these attack rounds are very crucial, and it does fall on the you know, the player itself. Also, team motivation comes into play as well, and that's one of the cool things about Shootmania is that you're going to have those 2 other players there as moral support, keeping you motivated, saying, hey, listen, he's over there, you know, keep your head up, you know, things like that. And that's what really, I guess, sets this game apart from different titles. But wait a minute, though, 2 shots just like that as all 3 members of Dignitas manage to land rockets. Garpy, Zacubus, and Kawa doing a good job there, taking out Lacame right away. And now Zacubus is going to be attacking for Dignitas. He could have a better run here, hopefully.
You know, despite the map score being 2-0 for Fnatic right now, these games have been incredibly close. This one is no different, as no one has been able to grab an attacking round just yet. It's been a defensive stalemate back and forth, and Zacubus may be the first one here to crack this thing open if he can snag a defender early on, give himself a nice advantage, some time to work with. He is going to try to use some endurance here to get past the defenders. He does get past Strengths, but to what end? And now he's kind of between defenders, and this could be still really difficult for him to get up and make some progress.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, you see the position actually as Zacubus is rotating to. He does get propped with a rocket that kind of shoots him up, but that is going to end that one. That position actually where you know, Zacubus was able to take out Lacame is called the elbow, which pretty much is a very important position because it's like a little crack there that kind of allows you to see a good portion of the map, and you could put some rockets in that direction. And of course, you know, that would have been funny if he fell. I'm just throwing it out there. It would have been really funny.
Could have been. Could
have, should have. In any case, though, so it's a very crucial position on the map, so expect the attacker to be really concerned about the defender in that particular side. Now we're going to have Yeepy on the attack here. Let's see what he's going to do, as a rocket spam is going to be flying all over the place trying to see. But wait a minute, though, there's going to be a defender already on the wall there. That's going to be big, as Kawa looking really good here, landing 2 rockets, and then the last one, Zacubus, taking out Yeepy. They knew that he had his back against the wall. There was nothing he could do in that one, getting taken out there. And it's a good defensive round by the guys from Dignitas.
I didn't spoil our own surprise with the overhead view that time. I was like, okay, let's just watch Yeepy start to finish and see if Dignitas you know, does what they normally do, but he was just waiting. And it looked like Yeepy actually was trying to jump up onto this ledge and kind of missed it, so ended up changing what he was going to do halfway through. Like, this map is kind of interesting because there's so much stuff out in the middle that you can hop around on. It's like playground equipment, basically, but none of it really matters. Most of the action, 99% of the action, takes place over by that jump pad, by the elbow, or by the point. Really good shot there to eliminate Yeepy. Kawa off to a strong start with all 3 armor remaining.
Yeah, and you can actually see all the damage on the map of the rockets that are hitting the wall. You know, you can tell, look at all the craziness on the side here. There's been a lot of activity, especially when
oh my goodness.
Dodge. Was he just standing there? Like, what's wrong with him?
He was trying to find him. He was moving a very small amount. Whoa, what is happening? He's going to defend? Oh my goodness, 96%.
Strengths with the clutch. Wow.
Look at that. Wow, that means that was like a fraction of a second, because it only takes a second and a half to fully capture the goal. So, you know, 4%, that's just heartbreaking. Anything over 90% is just ridiculously close. And that was just really, really good timing there from Strengths. And maybe he's going to ride this momentum into our first successful attacking round. It's been 8 in a row defensive. Perhaps we'll see them get to extra rounds. And then, you know, Dignitas, I think, were the first ones to defend. Yes, they were, because if they shut him down here, they will have the lead. So if we do get to extra rounds, Dignitas will have that advantage where their attacking rounds will all be map point. But Fnatic, of course, is going to try and stop that from happening by getting an attacking round in early.
Yep, and a lot of activity going down in the forward position there, as Strengths needs to be careful. Of course, Garpy dropping around the side there, which is a very smart play of Garpy to do. And there's going to be at least one guy getting a hit there, or getting a hit. That was going to be Zacubus, but Garpy gets taken out. And now this is going to allow his teammates to be able to move in. But Strength's just like, hey, guys, listen, relax. My laser's amazing. It seems as if he's going to...
Oh, no, he missed the jump.
I thought he was going to go for it. I was about to go crazy, but
he
never
gets the
mind.
shot anyway.
He just goes up and hits it.
Excellent shot there from Strengths. 1, 2, and 3, eliminating all the defenders. Didn't even have to cap the goal. Garpy going to try and make up for what Strengths just did to them. You know, this attacking round could be the difference of this entire series since, you know, Fnatic is already up 2 games to 0. That one attacking round could put them into the group stages. Just a great round there from Strengths. Garpy, Kawa, and Zacubus will have a few more chances to try and make up for it. We'll see what happens now with Garpy on the attack.
Yep, Garpy going to be out in the open here, but like you said, this map is like a playground, lots of things for you to take advantage of, but also the defense can also take advantage of the same things as well, as lots of pressure being applied. Strength's actually going to be playing by that pillar, 1 armor left, and Garpy is just not in a good spot here. He really needs to try and take at least 1 defender out. There's going to be someone by the elbow, and you can see there, you saw the tip of the head of the player, and it was a very tough spot for you to shoot through, but it seems as if Garpy not able to connect with it, and nice stuff, Strengths able to take out Garpy there.
Just like against Do Not Jump, Strengths has the most defensive shots and that attacking round. He is just a stud on the castle. Garpy, Kawa, and Zacubus really struggling to get past him as he is the point man playing in the front. Yeepy and Lacame can just kind of hang back and fling out rockets at their leisure while Strengths is doing the heavy lifting on defense. So Lacame, very strong laser. He did not get that attacking round. Actually, Strengths got the only attacking round this map so far, but he has been known from time to time to light up some Dignitas players. So we'll see if he's going to make it happen here again.
You know, there are 3 positions for the defense to play here. There's the forward position. There's also that one wide out position, which is usually like the elbow. And you see Strengths actually earlier, he was playing the forward position there, which really gives him a lot. And look at that, as Kawa just rushed in and said, hey, Golden Boy, could you please be quiet real fast? Need to end this round. Nice work. But nice. Yeah, there's just 3 positions that you got to play, and that one last guy has to play that goal. It's a very important role, you know, that you have to consider here for all the defenders. Everyone has a job to do, and in this instance, though, Kawa just played such aggressive defense on that one that I really didn't see that one happening there. Zacubus, let's see if he can actually turn the luck for Dignitas and give them a tying round here, which would be really big for them.
Okay, Zacubus. Oh, Strengths was hiding right there on that corner. Manages to pick off 2 pieces of armor. Zacubus down to just 1 now against 2 defenders. EP and Lacame very capable of taking him out. Oh, and Zacubus tried to do the stamina save up, run up to the jump pad there, but great prediction rocket from Yeepy actually finished him off. Yeepy attacking now for Fnatic. He has a chance to extend their lead. 7-5 is the score. It's first to 9 points. You must win by 2 in case you're just joining us. So this map is very, very close to the edge. Yeepy trying to take some shots, trying not to get hit by any rockets. But, you know, Dignitas really needs to find an attacking round very, very soon. Kawa
is just playing reckless right now. He wants to end every single attack run here for Fnatic RC, like, as soon as possible. And just a few things to point out here is that while Zacubus is going into this battle here, expect Kawa to pop up out of nowhere, because that's just what he's been doing this entire game. Just been playing a real slick defensive position on the forward side. But now Zacubus playing that pillar. EP knows he's in trouble, but nice shot by Zacubus to end that one. 7-6, and they desperately need an attack round here, man. I mean, this is it for them. If they don't step it up now, they could be out of the tournament and watching from the sidelines. Assuming successful defensive rounds all the way across, Kawa and only Kawa and Garpy will have attempts at attacks. So this is one of their 2 remaining attempts if everything goes as it usually does. So Kawa, if he can get a clear shot on Yeepy, that would be nice to get rid of that, basically the I don't know what I want to say, the backstop. Well, the one thing to keep in mind, though, is that if you do want someone to attack here and come up clutch, it should be Kawa. While every situation in Shootmania when you're an attacker is a clutch situation, to say the least, you know, in this particular instance, Kawa really needs to come up clutch and get this attack round in. He's already going to lose, and that was big. I kind of spoke way too soon there. Look at this, 13 defensive rockets from Strengths. He was staying hidden. He made his presence known. Kawa went for the kill, and after missing that laser, it was just a matter of time
before Strengths gave him the old triple tap, and now Strengths, I know what he wants to do. He definitely wants to get this attacking round to win the series and make Fnatic Raid Call our 8th member of the $100,000 IPL 5 tournament. There's nothing he would like more, I'm sure. So Strengths, everything on him. This is map point if he can eliminate or capture the goal. So as he moves forward, Dignitas, you can see Kawa off to the right side. He may have been waiting to try and do that sneak around.
And you saw him creep around the wall as well, right?
Oh my goodness, 40-meter shot. Strengths is on a roll already. 3 armor against 2 defenders. Zacubus a tiny bit exposed. Strengths is going to let that laser recharge. Has not been hit by a rocket yet. He's doing very good with his jumps. That's another 30-meter shot. Kawa versus Strengths for the series, for the wild card qualifier. Can Kawa stop Strengths?
Oh, one rocket actually lands there. Strengths now is trying to stay alive. 10 seconds on the clock. Strengths going to make his way up. Is he going to be able to land this one?
Oh!
Kevin, yes, he does. And Fnatic moves on to group play, and they will automatically make their way in.
Let's hear a huge round of applause for Dignitas and for Fnatic Raid Call.
Round of applause for both teams, indeed. Guys, give it up for
real.
Dignitas.
Let it go.
For real, please.
Give some cheers. That's our wildcard qualifiers wrapping up right now. Fnatic Raid Call winning the finals 3-0 over their European counterparts there at Dignitas. Both of these teams flew all the way from Europe just to take place for this wildcard qualifier. We love that fact. So happy to see them out here and to see a team like Fnatic Raid Call get into the group play. They got second place in both of our European qualifiers online. They came so close, and now they took the risk, they took the gamble. Of course, Vegas is the appropriate place to do that. Flew all the way out here on their own dime, and it's worth it. They hit on blackjack there.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, they very well could actually end up winning this tournament, too. There's something to keep in mind. Fnatic Raid Call is a very strong team. Both teams actually are very, very strong. Dignitas, a very prominent organization, but on top of that, their Shootmania squad is just on their game. They were very talented, you know, so I got to give a shout out to those guys. But on top of which, you know, Fnatic Raid Call, they're in a position where they could actually do it. They could win. They came second place at ESWC, and you know that they want to rectify that loss here in Las Vegas.
That's right. So again, congratulations to Fnatic Raid Call. They're going to be playing tomorrow in Group B. Those games start in the afternoon. Group A starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So if you enjoyed watching the games with us here this evening, definitely tune in on the stream if you're at home. 10 a.m. Pacific. That's what is that? That's 1 p.m. Eastern
time.
And thinking European time, 7 p.m.
Wow.
Central European time. So 7 p.m. Tune in if you're a fan of the European teams. Call-in, TCM Gaming, and now Fnatic Raid Call will be playing all day long in that group play, as well as our 5 North American teams: SK Gaming, Planet Express, Spin Move, Epsilon, and Complexity, rounding out those groups. So thanks very much. Thanks very much to everyone who watched on the stream today. Thanks very much. I can't even speak anymore. This has been a long day. Thanks very much to everybody everywhere for watching Shootmania, playing Shootmania. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I think that's going to wrap up things for today. Anything you want to say, Alex, before we go?
No, I just want to thank everyone once again for watching. You know, for Josh and myself, you can follow us on Twitter and go ahead and talk to us about the events that happened today. I am at GoldenBoyFCW, and this fine gentleman here is at AskJoshy. So you can go ahead and hit us up if you have any questions. More than happy to answer back, because we know that the Shootmania is a growing community, and we want to continue to support it. And of course, big thank you to Nadio and Ubisoft as well for all the great support that they provided here, as well as just making a great game, and had a great time casting it. So good stuff indeed. High five.
Yeah, another one.
Yes.
Why not? Close up the stream with a high five. Yeah. But we'll be back tomorrow. We're casting 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. basically all day long with that group play. So definitely don't miss a beat of that. That's going to be it for tonight, though. So thanks one last time to everybody involved. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you guys bright and early in the morning.